And microphone. Cool. Check, check. Awesome. Okay, we're back. Yeah, my stream though. So it's been a while. It's been a few days. Been a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So we're back to streaming though. Uh, Welcome to the Team Sniper. By the way, I know you've been featured on the stream a few times, talking and whatnot. So just thought I'd mention to everybody that you've made the team. But right now, just so people are aware, we are watching this guy right here, Liberty Vapor and Northern Yeti. These two. Figure they're cheating. They're acting very sus. They're just making certain plays that probably shouldn't be necessarily making. So, oh, both of them Control Alt deleted same time. Yeah. There's an empty bunker. One of you guys want to go up there and locker check it and close it? Locker check it first, though. Yeah, there is. Oh, no, Sizik is in there. Never mind. Yeah, on my screen it wasn't showing Sizik. Come on, where are they? Northern Yeti and Liberty Vapor. Northern Yeti joined the fight. Where? Okay, he's in the middle, right where he was. Okay. Straight for his locker. Yeah, that was where he kept most of his shit. Just falls right off. That was kind of funny. Yes. He's not currently wearing one. Did the other guy join back? Liberty Vapor. Here, I'll start the Discord stream as well. Just so. What's his yeah, what's his ammo count looking like? Hmm. No, but that's what makes it almost more suspect, because like You're being smart about it. He's got more M40 mags all of a sudden. Ignore the ping for now. We're busy. We're busy. We're busy. Yeah. There's nothing too important for players to... How many M40 mags are in that locker now? How many were in the locker? Okay. No, M40. 40. Yes. Yeah. And he's messing with his bag and putting things away in the locker. Is he in that locker or is he in the next one over? There you go. Because he is putting a lot of shit out of this bag right now. So. Yes. Yes, you do. You do have to. Yeah, it's because it's all going on the ground. Instead of opening the... Can you move your character over into range? Yes, slow it down. There you go. Okay, that is approximately what he was dropping. Maybe not all of it, but... Careful getting too close to the edge there, because you might clip through. Yeah. True. No, it really doesn't. Bin your ammo in this one, your shirt in this one, and away you go. What did he put in that shirt? Okay. He's now got a shirt in his bag. He's emptying the shirt. Okay. Other buddy has not logged back in yet. It'd be cool if we could hover over a wallet and see what the balance is. Even if that's player facing, it would be good, I would think. Because then you could hover over the wallet and see, okay, this guy does have money. I can take this wallet, or this guy doesn't have money, so I'm just gonna leave the wallet, you know? We would need their ArmA ID, I imagine. Okay. What did you purchase? Vest, gloves, sold the shirt.
How do you get out of here?
This Joker, what the fuck?
Follow the yellow signs, bro. Exfil.
Sergeant Joker, bro. What, you wanna go and kill people?
Mike Meds.
Yeah, Stroker.
Mike Meds.
Yeah.
There you are.
I'm right here, bro, with the ghoul mask and the red J's, bro.
Oh, Slendy, just getting back in.
What's up? Hey, what's up? I was in the middle of a run with the Brits. What's happening?
Oh, fucking shoot me an invite.
We're trying to hit up
I'm
a
solo.
location. Are you?
I'm solo, though. Yeah, I'm solo. Shoot me an invite.
Can you join the Discord?
I mean, of course.
Let me see. One of them says they tried to get on your party chat, but you couldn't hear them. Oaksy.
Sykes?
Hey, Coxie, how you doing? This is Coxie.
Oh,
I'm in.
Coxie.
Hello, mate.
Come on, Coxie.
Is that my meds?
Yeah, it's my meds.
Hello, mate. Yeah, Sykes
Hey,
has a
where's the
problem
good
with
loot at?
Back to the lockers? No.
invite.
Well, I can join Discord. I can join the Discord chat.
Yeah,
So,
remember how to send you an invite.
yeah.
What's
Should be
your
at Mike Meds.
Mike Meds? I'll have a look. Hang on.
Yeah. Let me see here. Double check for you.
Bloody hell, mate.
Waiting for Buddy to get back.
Bloody hell, mate.
Yeah, because when you Alt F4, it says you left the game, but when you Control Alt Delete, it says connection timeout. And they both connection timed out at the exact same time. So either they're using the same internet or they timed that.
That's how you know
But
you're
think about it though,
supporter.
you could put I've actually voted for Trump in person, you fucking piece of shit. I'll fucking fight
There we
you.
go. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
Yes. Or pull the power cord out the back of your Xbox or whatever. It doesn't take that long to load back in.
Hold on, okay, folks, here. Sorry, the guy called me a Kamala supporter. It
Yep.
is Mike Mez 420.
Mike Meds
Meds.
420, yeah?
Yeah, yep. I also
I-
gotta restart my game.
I don't know if it would change the effect. Because it would when the server pop is maxed and they cannot get back in.
Yeah, bro.
However, if there's anything less than 89 players, then they're going to be able to get back in and complete the dupe anyways.
Yeah.
Buddy would have voted for Biden if he had the chance.
We figured out a repeatable way to dupe a body this morning, so... Yes. Correct. Yep, control an AI, hard crash the game. When you log back in, if you were like in the quote unquote player view of the AI, when your game crashes, your admin body will still be on the game because it doesn't think of it as your player entity at the moment, and it will stay. And so when you log back in, you're right there beside your body. So the fact that he had a dupe, and then the throughout that whole reset, he had that hard rollback. Because he put 2 tickets in yesterday. One was for a dupe, and then one was because he rolled back an entire restart. I don't think he realized that that was playing his hand. Right now, with him being AFK, I kind of half wonder if he is out here controlling an AI somewhere. Yes. How many AI agents do we have at the moment? 13. 2 of them are over here. Okay, they despawned. Still 13. But was it the boss? This is my question now. Because I've been looking at how some of the cheats work and stuff like that, and like you found, Slendy, a lot of them access Game Master without having the Game Master tag or interface. So they won't, yeah, and they won't pop up with this eyeball beside either when they're doing it. It's just they're accessing a portion of the Game Master at one time or another. So yeah. So right now he might just see this, what I'm showing on my screen. Like just have the no clip camera essentially. What happened? Did he? No, he is on top of the right here. He's been parked there AFK for a hot minute. Okay, there's a boss man there. What happens if I... Can I... No, I bet you not. Because do AIs lean at all? Like, at all? At all? Because there's been times in the past where I know for a fact you guys were not controlling AIs at all. Like, this is back when I was a player. And the AI was, like, leaning around corners and peeking corners that way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so the fact that somebody was doing that, because in my view, it had to be somebody controlling it then, right? That's the only other option. So if it happened back then, for sure it'll be happening now. No, his buddy is not. To me, it kind of seems like Buddy might be like off getting some sort of snack or run to the store type of be back in a hot minute, kind of like how Kalash does. Just fucks off in the middle of a run to the store. Also, there was a little bit of an incident between Kalash and Vegas last night. Vegas got a little bit short with him because Kalash was saying, "Oh, it's an Xbox issue, Xbox issue, X." Well, Vegas had the correct point that a third of our player base runs on the Xbox S. So, yes, while it is an Xbox issue, if it's something that's repeatable, we should be able to fix it, you know? Exactly. So, he said that in much more of an unkind phrasing and tone, and it really kind of cut Kalash pretty deep, I think. He apologized immediately after and tried to make good on it, which, great. Self-reflection, he realized he made a sincere apology. You could tell in the tone of Vegas's voice that he was sorry and everything like that. But it just kind of hurt Kalash quite a bit. So he kind of went quiet and left the call and excused himself, more or less, and he hasn't really been on since. And that's how Vegas took it at first. And that's why his tone and choice of words were a little stronger than they should have been. But again, he very much... I think it would be good to get those two together in a call and just be like, okay, this incident happened. You know, shake hands type of thing. So... yeah. It's just they were both a little bit, you know, they both could have handled it better, but it is what it is at this point. And Vegas can be short-tempered. Yeah. They don't usually interact with each other often either, so...
And then just run north and there'll be a military site up there.
Yes, I agree with that. So... Yep, and then you put them both in the same room together. Yep. That's exactly it. So, I just wanted to mention that while I was thinking about it. Okay.
You're transmitting right now. You're transmitting right now.
Another one. You say it like I get them every day. I probably do, let's be honest here. Well, both of them are back in now, so... And Liberty Vapor does not have the triangle. That's always been weird to me. Why some players don't have that triangle. Even when you do the go to the big box corner and drag the whole box? Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Donnie is in his bunker. What was the other guy? Swan? Yeah. Yeah, I just, now that you mention it, there is no Swan in my, oh, there he is. I see him now, but he wasn't, okay, so it's not completely foolproof. Damn it. Damn it. Ha, did they get stuck in there? Leave them in there if they got stuck. Oh, damn it. That was me popping them out. Yes. So is she. Cause they'll want to ask a dumb question in proximity. Okay, well, no. Just ask your fucking question. Like, I don't need to teleport over there all the fucking time. Like, you do not have a monopoly on the admin's time. Yeah, or asking about the possible roadmap or asking for sneak, like, just dumb shit, right? Nothing to do with needing help or hmm? Yeah. No. See, and he has a triangle on my screen. Possibly. There's got to be like, what do those triangles denote? Like, what are they supposed to tell us? Okay, they went to Beacon Ridge, right? Supposedly, that the second boat on the right. They went to the second boat on the right. I just want to confirm that that's Beacon Ridge. Yeah, but I watched them infill already. I watched them go. This is like the second or third time that they went. Like in the last like minute and a half. Okay, I took my earplugs out so I can hear gunshots and shit too. I mean, fair play running towards the Dark Church from that particular spawn. That's typical. Yeah. Yeah, he is. No, but dead on. Dead on. Are they buddies? And watching that direction could be potentially incidental. If he snaps to Leafy now and follows him, I think it's just coincidence that he happened to be looking at Leafy at that moment. It's just and he's looking with his alt looks a lot over towards him. Uh-huh. It's possible. It is possible. No, and this guy here, he's got his gun trained on Buddy over there, and he's looking up directly at Nirozuki. No, but I'm talking Liberty Vapor is looking directly at Northern Yeti's position with his weapon, but looking up directly at Nirozuki with his eyes. Nirozuki is well on the other side of a ridge, and so is Northern Yeti. Correct. I desperately want that GM player to camera interface where I can see through their eyes. I desperately want that. Because that would make... Where is he looking roughly? Over at No No Nope. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I am ready. Oh, you can't do it in the GMs though. You have to do it from a character. You can, yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you're... Yeah. Okay. Try it once more. Swapped weapons. He doesn't appear to be moving over that way. He is dead-ass looking straight up at that group, though. That's at the castle above Batcave. And then swaps. Okay. Hmm. Man, I have to go to the bathroom so badly, but this is... And Liberty Vapor... What, sir? Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, he's just looking... He's looking directly at Love Sofa now, who's inside of Dark Church. Sweet. I assume these guys are on comms with each other, so... No, you just get the skeleton or the box or whatever type of VSP it is. Mm-hmm. Presumably, Buddy would have called out the position, but... Just across the top here, a button that we can turn on a filter, basically. Can, next time you speak to Manic, can you ask him to put both of those on the highest of priority? The camera view and the laser filter? Because that would help a lot, I feel like. Because with two people investigating someone, one could be above here, viewing everything third person, and the other could be observing through the eyes and seeing exactly what they're seeing. And if those don't line up, well, clearly something's fishy. Yeah, he's aiming directly at Wolf Actual right now. Like, if he shot, I'm sure he would hit him. That direct. And then he's aiming directly at the group. Even though he's moved. Like he's aiming at Leafy, Kalashnikov. That direction. Back at Wolf Actual and Trombley. Personally, I would say yes, they're cheating. They have signs of ESP. Plus with how they were sus with us as a group the other day. Plus with the duping of the body, plus the big rollback. They're fucking around. They're testing the fences. They're seeing what they can get away with. And now he's aiming at the hillside, rather. Trying to see... Okay, now we flip back over. Fucking weird. Why do people feel the need to cheat? I actually had an what? Go ahead. Yeah. I've got into it with Marxists before about this, about how catching cheaters isn't just cut and dry evidence. You also have to think of the psychology behind it and like try and suss out their thought process and whatnot as well, because it helps. It helps catch them. It helps figure it out. Yeah. Trombley, Wolf Actual. From Trombley. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and of course they're going to be like, oh, the admins, blah, 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 blah. Well, they're just trying to cover their ass, basically. Yeah. He's... Wolf Actual is there. And the other character he's snapping to and from is up here. But he's switching between those. Consistently switching. Not that it matters, but I'm curious. Northern Yeti, Xbox, Liberty Vapor, Xbox. I wonder if they're hiding behind icons in order to say, no, can't be cheating. When we know that's bullshit. You can cheat just as easily on Xbox as you can PC. Honestly, 100%. Yep, it's really easy to spoof. Really easy to spoof. In fact, a lot of the cheats will even spoof it for you. Yeah. Yeah, he's been working his way over there. Slowly and surely. Yeah, damn it. Sniper, are you taking notes? Oh, okay. Well, he doesn't have to withhold from this kind of thing. I would prefer him, if he wants to mute or whatever, sure, but like... Oh, okay. Right on. Okay, now, are there people down there? Eli Rockstar is off over here. Facility 12, I believe. It's possible. I know sometimes people will use cheats and not even tell their friends as well. Like... Yeah, no, go ahead. There's no interruption. No. Yes, it's been very open. um. Okay. Yeah, I'm checking Twitch. Ronin Liberty. Let's check Reforger. WCS. This is true. I hope he brings her down. Okay, well, I think Kalashnikov is streaming. The other guy that's in. Let's see. I clicked his stream and see what happens here. Oh, base under attack. Nah, he's not. I can't find him easily. They've continued to head straight towards Facility 12, but, I mean, that's a point of interest, so that's not really suspect. In fact, it's the opposite of suspect. It's exactly what you would be doing. What was he shooting, though, just there? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking still for... Oh shit. By the way, did you guys see the ArmA announcement? They're bringing a new map to Reforger. Uh-huh. Price is going up too, so I hope you guys bought it already. Wait, what kit does Northern Yeti have? No, wait, Northern Yeti was the one that died. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah. It was in my head that he fucking swapped some bullshit around. Yeah. But no, it is already what it is. Stuck. In. H, I don't think does anything. I'm gonna drop an AI down real quick and see what the fuck it does. Unarmed. Become. H doesn't seem to do anything specific. Let me just check the keybinds. Oh, hint. H is hint. It's also start A as the keybind on Xbox. Hint details is hold H. So when those hints come up on the side, that's what the interface that it'll bring up. T is a regular ping, Y is a game master ping. Why are they pressing H? Right. No, but if you just tap T, it's a ping. I'm pretty sure. this is part of why I changed my keybinds to talking on the mouse. Maybe. Okay, no, you're right. Because the way that I would imagine it working is when they tap H, it opens up a menu of some kind that they can, like, essentially pick their dinner. What do you want to eat today? ESP? Maybe some aimbot? You know? What do you want to start with? A glass of items? You know? I don't... It's a hell of a stretch. Uh-huh. Yes. And if it was either of those, that would make sense why they're pinging Y. Why they're accidentally hitting Y a bunch of times, because they're not looking at their keyboard and they're trying to find it, but they're not stretching far enough. Mm-hmm. Hints is start A. So opposite on the... But if they're trying to figure it out, they're gonna be like, hold start and press whatever. Or they could be using a keyboard. We don't know that. Keyboard plugs into the Xbox just fine, so... I'm one of them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's pure cancer. Without a mouse. Oh my god, yep. But that OCD kept you alive. No, you can't. Or rotate items. Oh my god, the rotating items is, like, crazy. It's a game... Yeah, they're very confused. They have no fucking clue what they're doing here. I think this is the first time they're here. I'm pretty sure as well. Yep. Okay, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back. My camera's on facility 12, though, the upper view, so you should be able to see an isometric bird's eye view of the situation while I'm in the bathroom. Yo. What happened? Oh, cool. Did- Which one? I half wonder if they realized they were being watched. These two that we were watching. Hmm. Which report are you talking about? There's two. Oh, okay. Yeah, that appears to be ghost bullets to me. Yeah, that's ghost bullets. Sorry, camper killer. Welcome to ArmA. Okay, I'm back in. Negative.
Yo, who?
It's not. It's definitely not safe zone. I'm trying to picture where it would be, but it's not safe zone. So are they still at facility 12, those two? Yeti joined the fight. Possible. Okay. He found this other guy's body, the other player that was here. From where? Is it that case, or is it just we failed to notice it? Okay. I'm just making sure, that's all. Hey, Eli Rockstar, he just spawned in here. He got rolled back. He was the player that was here before, previously. But why is he in freshy clothes? If he got rolled back, he would have been in the previous clothing. I think he logged in there. Hmm. And he just got ended by Northern Yeti. Well, not really, no. I mean, just with the noise he was making moving up and stuff, but... It is. Fucking stop accessing your inventory, dude. Because every time they access the inventory, it goes away. Like, closes the bag out on you. Where is his buddy? No, not yet. So, Sniper, are you here? So, with Moon, I don't go to her. In fact, we don't attend her pings. We force her to say something over the... Because she's a problem. She keeps on trying to get our attention all the time. So, get her to say... Yeah, it was, wasn't it? But, just so I can... basically, Sniper, we want to get her to, say her problem if she's going to ping. Admin, come here. Well, what do you need? Over world chat. Because otherwise she's going to try and pull you aside and get you to do some kind of a favor while nobody else is looking. She always does. Can you get grid coordinates as well? The grid square is really nice to have. Mm-hmm. He's got a long fucking ways to go. Blackleaf is up in front of him. All gillied up. Yeah. Yeah, quite a bit. Wait, where did Liberty Vapor get the ghillie? Okay. Ooh, that was weird. Why did he move? So he shouldn't. No, they wouldn't have spawned. Yeah, I don't know what WCS is doing. Might be worthwhile to join their Discord to see what the hell. Yeah, he's alt looking over towards... Yeah. All the other players are now dogpiling. Please tell me if she makes a staff report. Negative. I think he's just shooting. He could have got the lucky spawn right on this beach here. There is one that's pretty close. I mean, yeah. If they're smart about it, but I don't think these two have played the server long enough to suss out all the infills yet. I could see somebody like Echo who plays the server so fucking much that he might know all of the infills and be able to do something like that, but mm-hmm. No, it isn't. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. It actually does in this case. Where is Moon? Where is Mrs. Moon? No, in the list here. I'm looking for her in the list. Kick, because she's not giving it up. That was sarcasm and sass. I just kicked her. I didn't ban. No, it... Uh-huh. No, it's enough. Enough is enough. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, he got kicked. Yep. Yeah, because now it doesn't just put it on a single admin. It's essentially is a team effort in this case, according to what the players can see. So it kind of helps us in a lot of ways, even though it's just a happy accident. Some of them do. I can't remember which ones, but some of them do. Yeah. Yeah, he would have killed one of the RHSs that's here. And they both have their tops still. Is there another... Huh. That's a good catch. You are correct. Did he pick it up out of a locker? Because there's lockers here, is there not? Sometimes doors take a hot minute to close. About the Supreme Court? That one? I'm pretty proud of that one. That one. Subpoena it, figure it out. As soon as there's talk of lawyers, that's it. Because as soon as they say they're gonna sue, it should be, alright, well, any further communications should be going through your lawyer. I would contact one fairly shortly. Have a good day. And then block. If it's a legit thing, the lawyer will be able to figure it out with who to contact, so. They actually attacked that pretty smartly. A little bit. It's like, fuck, those are points. It's like they each have one brain cell, and sometimes between the two of them it sparks. But each by themselves. Look at this, she's bitching about 60k. Bitches so hard that she fucking pisses all of us off, including the fucking other players. And then fucking offers 200k for a different thing. What the fuck? Like, at least Dies plays a good villain. He doesn't troll people, he just makes no friends. Moon is just straight up toxic. Yeti is, though. He just... Yeah, he just, is checking lockers right now. I don't know. Oh, and he lays down and holds the... Could just be AFK for a second. Taking a hooter. Yep. Weirdly, this could be his first ArmA game where your neck and camera can be like two separate things, so he could just be amazed that he can all look around. This is the kicker. They're just very unorthodox. Yes. Huh. That's a good catch, a good little detail. Yeah, it's always like this, and then looks up kind of in an arc. Now that you mention it, yes. It is a similar movement all the time. Mm-hmm. Huh! Let's test that right now. Whereabouts can you plop down a character? If Game Changer, I sent a couple of links in the senior admin chat towards some of the ArmA Reforger cheats. I just didn't want to put it in and tip off too many people. But there's a link to some of the cheats, and that would make sense that they're turning on and activating certain aspects of it that way. Especially now that you mentioned second screen. His second screen is to the right of his main screen. Whereas if I were to do the same thing, I would be looking to the left all the time. You would catch me consistently looking left. Ooh, I got a fucking icon glitch. Aha. Yes, but some of those cheats use a Discord API to control it. Because you don't actually have the cheat local on your system. You remote into the cheat via an API. And it controls it that way remotely. That way you're not actually running the cheat directly on your system. And that way you're not getting caught quite as easily through things like BattleEye. Basically, it takes careful observation to catch them at that point. It also has hardware spoofing. So, like it advertises, we can change your hardware so you can't get hardware banned. Well, okay, but you can't change your fucking IP. Well, you can. You can spoof your IP as well, but... I mean... Does it only show online on our server? Because they could be appearing offline. Yeah, they could be appearing offline and in their own server, which would have the C2 server access. C2 is just computer 2, essentially. It's the off-site thing that you would remote into in order to launch an attack from. So, like, when I'm doing red team stuff, I'm not actually doing it directly from my computer, even though I'm sitting at home. I will VPN into my C2 server. Usually it's just a spun up Linode machine with a version of Kali ISO'd onto it. Yeah, exactly. And then you launch all your stuff from the VM instead of your own household, and it appears to come straight from that particular spot. So it can get a little because now you have to pay for that server, you have to blah 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 yada yada, or have a buddy who's willing to take the heat, or something, right? So there is cost to it. But some of these guys, they pay upwards of $150 a month for access to these cheats. So cost isn't really... Isn't that wild? Because you suck at a game. Mm-hmm. So, my spidey senses say that these guys are fucked. Why would you stop there? Left alt is what you use to free look. So if you hold alt and then tab, press tab, it'll change your window to the next window over, or the last window that you used. So if the last thing he used was his cheat access, be that via a Discord API or a file on his computer or whatever, alt tab, he clicks it, well, the game doesn't necessarily always know that you're tabbed out. Remember how I got that one day, or the couple of days, where the mouse would not lock to the screen? It was such a pain in the ass to try and play or do anything because I couldn't turn left, ever. Because my screen is over on the left-hand side, and the mouse wasn't locked to the screen. So it could be something similar to that, where when you alt-tab, your character will still think it's holding alt for whatever reason, and so moving your mouse around on different windows over here, you know, it might just be roughly never. Yes. Okay, come back. Yeah, try. And now? When you alt look while you're ADSing, does it? I want to see what it looks like. Okay. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Yes, okay, perfect. So now while you're alt looking, hit the tab button while the alt look is active. Okay. Okay. There's another link that I want to check out here that I thought was innocuous, but it might not be. Correct. That looks very similar what he just did. I I really wonder that third link that I just sent you, if that's what they're accessing somehow within the game rather than within tools. Because that would presumably be baked into Reforger and therefore potentially accessible by a simple script. Yes. Yeah, the specific UI itself is subject to preference. So if he prefers it on the right, it'll be on the right. If he prefers it on the left, it'll be on the left. And he is up inside the bunker. Here's the pouches. Full ass backpack. Just magazines, mostly. So he's out to kill players. He's not out to gain money. Yeah, they're here to take tags. They're not here to do anything else. Is Salad Turtle getting accused of cheating again too?
Can he make the jump?
I've watched
Can
him
he
for
make
like
it?
fucking 20 hours
Oh, look
or
at him
so.
go.
He gives me no indication of cheating. He's just a yeah, he gives my indication for him is he's just a decent player, like above average. And maybe throws on a Nvidia
You
filter
cannot have
at
money
nighttime.
software.
But anybody with an Nvidia card can do that. So
Yeah, you better, buddy.
that's like the Discord thing. Ooh, you can't really stop that.
Oh yeah. Group systems. Yeah, you can make them, but you have to give me 50K first.
It would be cool if gamma settings didn't work, but
It's not very nice.
yeah, exactly. We can't police people's purchasing decisions in that regard.
Yeah, we need some money.
Take some money.
Here, line up right here if you need money.
I went with size and the fact that it was at least 170 refresh with a sub 1 millisecond response time.
You know what happens?
It's only 1440 though, because fucking 4K is ridiculous when you're sitting so close anyways. You don't need it. I'd rather have frames at this point than 4K versus 1440. Mm-hmm. Deeper blacks, more true blacks. Mm-hmm. Well, because it also depends on the source video too. If the source video is only being streamed to you in 1080, you're only going to see it in 1080.
Yeah.
Even if you can upscale it to 4K, you're still only just adding pixels. You're not adding different color pixels. It's still gonna look at what you have. So
Little something on those
Northern Yeti just
$2,000, but
just came down from his locker.
Nothing to buy. You can't buy those clothes here, can you?
The undergarments you can, yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
For real, for real. Come with me, buddy.
For real? Okay, let me get my money.
Cool.
Nah. Hold up.
These guys are kind of being dumb talking about their plans out loud. Right in the main square.
What you doing, man? What? Hey, damn, son. Alright. Okay. Let's go get some.
Bit odd. Well, Love Sofa has way too much shit. Which guy? Array. No, I didn't TP you. Oh, I might have actually by accident. I had you selected by accident somehow. Sometimes when I alt... In this case, yes, I can confirm it was me because your character was selected. Other times, I usually will right-click when I tab back into the game to unselect anything, and then start doing things. I think I forgot in this case. I moved it. It's in this general vicinity. What did he have? Where? Oh, right there. Yeah. So that this necklace that's in his inventory is definitely on Love Sofas, because the it's matching his movements exactly, his turns and everything. So that's how you can kind of tell who's carrying stuff. Yeah, yeah, he's got, well, because he probably has multiple pieces of contraband. Yep, it could be an ATAC phone. Someone someone logging in. Sometimes when you log in, it'll before the safe zone thing happens, you'll accidentally shoot, especially if you're quick to click away that message of the day. They just exfilled at whatchamacallit, the gold mine. I call it the gold mine, but the tunnel exfil. Sniper, are you getting some decent insight on how it is that we're watching players and observing how they're moving and doing? He's stuck up in his locker. Got contraband right there, so I'm gonna check it while I can. E90, sniper, Game Boy, nods, nothing serious. Page and a half here. Nah, he's a poor broke little bitch. Unless this one is. Yeah, he's a broke little bitch. Where, oh where? In safe zone, at least, he does not appear to be using any kind of speed hacks. Someone left a plane ticket there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There isn't like a toggle. Pretty sure there's a toggle on some of them. Game changer, are you doing research or what? What are you finding out? Any little bit helps, right? It it if you look at, I think it's the second link. It should be like a forum post. Um, they mentioned that they have a script includer or script injector going on. So it could be the rangefinder for this duo, but it could be the binoculars for another cheater. It could be the bandages for another one. It all depends on what script they would have injected. So I don't think we can pin it specifically on a rangefinder. Just they both seem to be using it in unorthodox ways, in ways that don't fit a normal pattern. Just like we've noticed sometimes players will hold bandages in weird moments and not actually bandage and stuff like that, you know? That's my thought process behind it specifically though. It could be different, but yeah. Claim it before you close it though. I've I haven't been either, but apparently there's a stat that can be tracked and we should start claiming our tickets before we close them. Yeah, I've until I think it was yesterday or today, I haven't technically claimed any. I've just been closing them myself as well, but um while I was in the call with you in Vegas and you guys were talking about whether or not to turn the claim feature on or off, you asked them to leave it on for stats tracking, so I figured we should start claiming our tickets before we close them. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Not because they're not because anybody's in trouble or anything like that. That's far from it. In fact, we're trying to avoid people getting into quote unquote trouble. You know, not necessarily cross with them for any specific action, just like trouble as in stress, too much stress or burnout or, something going on that yeah, because it could be something like the person wound up breaking up with their significant other and now all of a sudden they're, you know, really pouring way too much into something else and, using yeah. Yeah, leave those open for senior admins or higher to clean out. You see bug reports? Oh, right, right. Yeah, and realistically, it's just so me and Kalash can log it onto the spreadsheet properly. Because honestly, the only two people that should be answering the bug reports now are me and Kalash, answering or asking pointed questions to suss out the issue, and then we fill out the issue onto our spreadsheet that we have, and then Manic can take a look at it in a nice, concise form with all the information already gathered up and sussed out, and all that way it's just already done. He just has to go into the code and make the changes. Where the hell did those guys go? There they are. Yeah, seeing the 140 frames as I'm swinging my camera around. Just throws a little shade there too. I like that. Yeah, correct. Yep. Yeah, every single goblin bunker that opens up dips our frames when we're in GM. It would make sense because if they were going to St. Pierre, they would have just infilled. Oh shit. At least I would have anyways. I would have left the boat in safe zone to infill to go to St. Pierre if that was my intent. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. I imagine in about 8 to 10 hours, eh? Right on. Catch you later. You see, Danny's message in the back room? Fucking shit luck that, eh? I've caught it a few times. I caught it right in 2019 as it was fucking starting to hit. No, it was just a bad cold. Like, black market. That's my guess. Fucking wild, eh? Hmm. Here's a question. Do you think it was intended, not intended, or natural? Yeah. Was it an intended lab leak? Was it a not intended lab leak? Or was it just a natural mutation that my yeah. Mhm. I know. I think it was a combination of a few of them. There's so I can list off the entire timeline and stuff that I think would happen. Um but I think it was an accidental lab leak of a manufactured virus. The reason I believe that is because back in 2018, 2019, here in Manitoba, we have the Winnipeg lab at the Health Sciences Center. It's the only level 4 lab in Canada. It's one of, I think, 6 level 4 labs in the world, with the CDC in Atlanta being the most famous one. You know, where you keep Ebola, where there's a sample of smallpox, where, shit like that. The fucking real dangerous stuff. Um, there was a Chinese citizen who was working for that lab as, an immigrant here in Canada. But in early 2019, this person got fired from that lab and deported back to China because they were allowing unsecured people into the lab. It was just a single incident, but it was that fall that the Wuhan lab, which, where was she from? Wuhan, China, that the outbreak happened. Because they did zero it down to that city. Like, the patient zero was somewhere in that city. Um, so with that in mind, I think that this person was trying to collect and steal data from the West successfully, apparently, because they, got back to wherever, spy games and shit like that. It happens. Know it's not very often it happens, but I think this was, yeah, he's fucking weird, eh? Here, let me check and see if buddies are over there right now. That's what he's saying to him, I bet. Yep. But I don't think they intended it to leak out of the lab. I think that was purely an accident, that the person who did it is probably either dead or very fucking sorry. You know, it's that's sort of my thoughts on it. And then it got out of hand because people didn't take it seriously at first, and shit was more serious than they thought. Is what it is, right? We got to live with it now. It's been what, 5 years already? Well, it is essentially the new yearly flu. Yeah, well, yay to us. We were also the only Western country that had a case of SARS. I think there was 3 or 4 cases in Toronto off of a flight, but they got quarantined pretty quick. Yep. I don't know. He's still looking over his right shoulder too. Possibly a correlation, but we'll have to see. No, absolutely not. Now, if he's spoofing the Xbox icon and playing on a PC and has like the Windows magnifier and shit turned on, like somehow. Yeah, I think he's probably talking shit, and yeah, there it is. It's my body's in safe zone, so I'm getting all the local chat from safe zone. Did they DC? No, they're still here. It just got really fucking... My frames dipped down so heavy there. There are lots in the bunkers. Moon alone will fuck shit up. I can't wait for wipe when all that fucking locker is under lock and key, essentially. Guns can't stack. Well, hopefully. The switch is flipped on the wipe update, I think, to be able to not stack guns. Yes. Oh, and it is. Absolute. That's the main point of the December 1st wipe, is because I mean, it's just stuff that's nice, right? A wish list of sorts. But yeah, behind the scenes, it's a lot. It's probably 80% bug fixing and 20% adding, which you can't get stale with adding stuff either. Like, as soon as you stop adding stuff to games like this, it's people start to get... Correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't understand it. It's a possibility. Either that, or it could also be that they're in the same town, because if there was something weird go on where, I mean, a heavy enough truck riding over the road that the line crosses under, if there's a leak in that line, might cause a fucking skip for the entire town. But they're probably like, okay, let's take a quick break and we'll come back in like 10 minutes. Go go take a piss and yeah. You's a poet and you didn't even know it. And she was bitching about Sticky earlier. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I've got no actual personal money in the bank account. All the money that's in the bank account is just admin money that I keep in there in case I need to go and grab something quick at the black market or whatever. I'd rather do that than have to um, dump gold bars, sell the gold bars, blah 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 blah. You know, I've got one kit saved. Yeah, well, exactly. It does. But it's also pretty exciting because what kind of life is this freshie gonna live? Hmm. Yeah, sometimes that's 2 or 3 sessions long, though, is what I'm getting at. Like, I actually, when I'm, getting pretty sweaty with it and actually trying and not just dicking around, I wind up living for quite a while because I'm very super conservative and cautious when I'm actually playing to try to play. Look, they're both looking right now. Hmm. Using your ears instead of your eyes. Yep. I just wish they would get into more encounters. Oh, he's done looking. I wonder if they're coming back here right away. Restart should be fairly soon. So, oh god, I would laugh so fucking hard. Yep. If they leave exactly right now, they might get close. Yeah, and if that happens, they're fucked. They may as well just stop wherever they are and start walking because the swim to shore is a little bit longer than the distance you would cover. Look, he's looking. Oh, they heard the helicopter. I don't know. Now I'm wondering, because... Yeah, I did see that snap. On Xbox. On Xbox? Really? Yes. Who did he kill? Yeah, but who's the pilot? Yeah, I'm scrolling down to see. He killed 2 people out of there. And now he's ripping away. Someone want to go get Muffler out of his rock? Schnapper? Oh, okay. Oh no. Fit. Join the fight. Yep. It should be coming up on my stream right about now. Like my YouTube stream. And he killed the two of them, the pilot and the co-pilot. Boosted said AI killed him. What? Okay, yeah. Okay. No, that's correct then. I thought Boosted was one of the two. Not usually. It it was a straight up whip around. Like it's like oh, what are these guys doing now? Correct. And Buddy is looking to the right again. Yeah. I just want to observe these guys a little longer, see what else we can suss about it. In my head, they're already... Yeah. I'm going to ban them. It's just a matter of... yeah. I feel like there's enough evidence. On top of that, in a boat that's bobbing... Alright, well, time to start filling out the fucking paperwork. In the ban log? Oh, perfect. For sure. Sounds good. Are you... Hmm. Why, oh why, is WCS opening up? Or, yeah. Dooby 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 doo. He got out. Okay. What do these guys do? What do they get up to? Kick. Okay. They Control Alt deleted. They logged in, swam to shore, Control Alt deleted. Come on. Just waiting for these two to log back in. Do, 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 do. Come on. I've been watching these guys all evening. They're already banned. I'm going to hit them with ban, but I'm just waiting for them to rejoin so that way they Control Alt deleted out. 100% they did. I wonder. Is it too full? Oh, it just might be too full is all. Yeah, they're not joining back in. Not joining back in at the moment. Yeah, they're not coming back in, so I'm just gonna hit them right now with it. Well, that's that. They're gone off the one. You'll never guess who's at Black Market. No, actually. Who, nope. You should. It's M4. Yeah. Nobody's claimed it because she doesn't fucking take any goddamn risks ever. I've only ever seen her infill with a group of at least 2 or 3 people, minimum. On top of that, she always tries to fucking run straight for an exfil when she does infill, and she only ever hangs out in the zone for like maybe a quarter of the time that she's online. So there's yeah, exactly. So there's no chance you're ever gonna catch her. You have to come and see this. You have to come and see this. Oh, you're not even logged in? Yeah, for WCS. That's not good. It's a very un-Canadian thing to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what I do? Before I put my winter jackets away, all my coats and stuff, I'll usually put a gram or two in the pockets. And then when I go to dig them out in the fall, hey, hey, little prize. $300K for 2 highways. How are 3 of the fucking helicopters already snagged? Less than half an hour. They are, each spot has like 5 or 6 possible, like each helicopter has 5 or 6 possible spawns. So like there's only 5 helis, and each of them have the possibility of being in like 5 or 6 different spots. So there's a lot of different spawn points. It's just blows my mind is all. Yeah, honestly, it's a minority of people that dig the third person, but it's still one of those things that I hate it. I can't stand playing with wall snippers myself, but I understand why people want it. Well, now you can do all your running on server 2. Honestly, if you prefer server 2, it would be kind of awesome to have more presence over there more often. Realistically. Like I said, I personally don't like the third person at all, but that's a personal preference, and I know it's just a preference. Nothing to do with, holy shit. These guys stripped these bodies and just piled up all this gear? Wild. Divvy it up, boys. Hmm? That's not crazy. That's just Canada. I'm assuming in degrees Canadian, not degrees freedom. What is it here? Because it is getting to be that time of the year. It is 3 degrees here. Weirdly, yep. Normally, we're one of the coldest spots in Canada. Come on, Crowley, you got this. You got an M110, you should just click those heads. There you go. Beautiful shot! Ha! That was excellent. Now he's scanning the ridge line. Man, that was a good shot. Actually might take off for a couple of hours here. Hmm? Right on. Yeah, it's way better when it's chill. But yeah, I'm gonna take off for a couple of hours, and I'll be back though.